Grand Rising family. Grand Rising. This is the Eastern time zone. The time is 9:26, and I decided to get up and talk to you guys. And because I haven't been able to, you remember this week I wrote you guys a post. This week has been it's been a week. So let's get started. Today is February 1st, 2023, and I'm so excited because this month is all about unconditional love, right? All about unconditional love. Today is also the start of Black History Month. Let's give a hand to all our, the history, the history. I love it. I love it. And also, I celebrate a birthday this month. Valentine's Day is in this month. So, like, it's all about unconditional love and happiness and joy, and being grateful and showing gratitude, right? Also, the energy of today is number one. Number one is all about strength, courage, new beginnings. Of course, fresh starts, right? So don't forget your sentiment on today. It's all about positive energy and also following your heart, following, you know, that gut feeling that you feel that's positive. If you have any side thoughts about this particular feeling, maybe you need to, think more on it. But a good feeling, those good feelings that you have, right? So let's continue on today. I wanted to talk about, because the last video was on last week, and I think it was on a Wednesday. I'm not sure, Tuesday or Wednesday. And I wanted to continue that on Friday. So I'm going to mix up my schedule a little bit for February because I don't want to put too much on myself and promise you guys some things that I cannot come through, with. And that's not fair, right? That's not fair. So I'm going to, as I have written down, I got a schedule right here, big schedule on my desk right here. And, I've been writing things down and getting things together. And I'm going to do one video throughout the week, just one. So you guys can look at that video, as many times as you need to. And, or, everybody isn't on social media at the same time. So give everybody a chance to view the video. So that was the energy of today. Energy of today is number one. So think about new starts. Today is the first of the month, new beginnings, embrace change, and love what you do and the outcome of, the situation, So let's move on to the topic of today, and it is personal development. Okay. And I told you guys that it has a lot to do with healing as well. Growing and healing does not stop. It continues on a day-to-day basis. And some of us may feel like we do so much, we try so hard and we get knocked back 10 steps. And that's just showing you maybe you missed something in that teaching, or that, what you needed to learn. But it's not you getting knocked back, it's those challenges and, source, universe, God, Almighty, Jehovah, Yahshua, whoever you believe in, they great source, wants you to just understand, and he doesn't want you to go through those mistakes again, those problems, those issues. So it may feel like you get knocked back, but you're actually in the right place at the right time. And he just wants you to learn what you need to learn. But personal development, in many ways, it means healing, ways of, bettering yourself. It refers to activities that are designed to improve or improving your skills or your potential, right? At any time that you are consciously thinking and making an effort towards bettering yourself, you are participating in personal development. Yeah, I really do look like I just woke up and I did. So I'm sorry about that. No, I'm not. No, I'm not. I'm not sorry. I look cute. But I said no. Brush my teeth, wash my face, and I'm gonna talk to you guys. So yeah, hey, I'm comfortable. I have had a week, so I want to lounge around in my lounge around. Okay, so let's continue. So personal development and spirituality has something that's called the three pillars of spirituality, right? Okay. And those three pillars are relationship, values, and meaningful purpose. Okay. So let's stop a moment and um, think about what do you think about when you hear the word pillar? I think about something sturdy, something that has a meaning for purpose, um, the strongness in those pillars. I think about maybe stability. I think about foundation. I think about, like I said, support, like a building. I think about with pillars. I think about Father, Son, and the Holy Spirit. I think about even a bridge between heaven and earth. I think about a lot of things when I think of the word pillar. Okay, so let's move on to um, the first pillar. The first pillar would be relationships, right? Healthy relationships are very, very, very much important. We all know that, though. We all have experienced, a toxic relationship, whether it's romantic, platonic. We have experienced some kind of distasteful relationship, right? All of us have, whether we've taken that person back or not, you may have some kind of toxicity or toxic remembrance of an event in this particular or in that particular relationship, right? So relationships are I shouldn't say are. Relationships should be healthy. Surely, if you have children, and you have, family, you want, to be seen in the best light possible. But we have to be honest. Relationships can be hard and they can be fun. Relationships, if you have a open communication, then it can be much, much, much more um, exciting than those of not speaking up for yourself. So in relationship, you connect with, others and what's most important to yourself. Relationships provide a foundation of spiritual growth with others. And not just others, as well as yourself, right? Spirituality helps you understand when you start showing up for yourself, that is when you can start showing up for others. It's simple. You can't show somebody genuine, love if you do not, and if you are not showing love to yourself. When you start to love yourself, you start to set boundaries and you start to set a foundation for a better relationship for, again, yourself and others that are around you. Relationships provide the opportunities for your growth and not just committed relationships like such as long term, even the relationships that you have at work, short term relationships, like I said, relationships outside of marriage. It can also be those kind of relationships. But through mutual trust, honor, love, and respect is when you begin to learn, and also you have to accept accountability. You also have to embody your authentic self. You have to be true to your own feelings. That is when you can connect to others as well as partnerships. Then is when you can also co-create experiences that are on a higher level of consciousness. I hope y'all follow me. I hope y'all follow me. Okay. So the second pillar is all about value. And value to me is very personal, right? It's very, very, very well personal. It's what matters to you at the core of your heart, right? It's what's it's when you are aligning, right, with your soul's purpose. When you do not understand or define your own values, that is when you will allow and make and like I said, allow others to make decisions for you, right? And choices that you do not and you will not be happy with. Values start with making and allowing others I shouldn't have said values. I should have said, bad decisions, right? And no direction come out of bad or not prioritizing, yes, not prioritizing your values. And you know, as an individual, what's more important to you than someone else. But it's very personal because this reason everybody does not have the same values. Everybody does not feel, as important about a situation maybe as you do, you know. Mm-mm, mm-mm. So values in itself, uh, you can look at it as I've read and I've heard. You can look um, or think about values as a compass, right? I heard it that way, as the values are navigating you throughout life, right? That's how I heard it. When you start to determine what matters and doesn't matter. You can start to say yes and no more and feel confident in how you are feeling and what you are allowing to come out of your mouth. Make sure at all times, no matter if you feel like you have accomplished a situation or a feeling, a negative feeling, do not allow yourself to make the next person feel bad. Now, how they feel is how they feel, but do not, hurt that person just because you've grown. That person has to grow on his or hers, own time. What else did I have to say? So what matters to one person, like I said, may not matter as much to, the next. When you place your values in order, like I just said a little earlier, when you prioritize, more you make well decisions. And when I prioritize my values and what's most important to me is the well-being of my children. That comes first. That comes first. Why? Because I am their protector. And anyone that I date, doesn't matter if me and that individual may not have last, or may if we are trying to work it out. You know how relationships go. So you do not treat the children bad, just on no level. Like, the children has nothing, absolutely nothing to do with grown people's situations, so they sometimes get the effect of it. That's really true. That's true. But we have to learn to keep the children out of grown folks business. But me and my girls are kind of close. Again, I've been away from my immediate family for some time now, and we've gotten a lot of close. We've gotten close, and it's easy talking to them, and they even say it to me, like, "Mommy, it's really easy, talking to you, and I feel really good about that, because I haven't always been able to express how I felt, and it not been taken, negatively. I just expressed myself in a different, type of way, but also not saying that it was perfect, because through that learning who I am, I've gotten better with my communication as well, and it feels really good. But let's move on to pillar number 3. Pillar number 3 is all about meaning for purpose. Where am I? You can ask the question, where am I? What is my purpose in life? Because that's the most essential thing I feel, that's very important. Um, so what helps me is faith through source, which helps me um, through life's most difficult challenges, right? Uh, and most challenging times is my faith in source, and most of all, my faith in myself. Because there's just no way I could have gotten here. Just it's just no way I could have just gotten here. Okay, like this is amazing, but very, very thankful. Okay, and it feels good, y'all. So, like I said, having faith. But when you find your purpose in life, your life starts to flow effortlessly with the gain of your creativity and your creative spark and the abundance, right? That comes with your authentic talent and your commitment, right? To even start to do it, to even start to do it, to start to be proud of yourself that you're thinking consciously and on improving yourself, on wanting to improve and wanting to change. You want to find your purpose so you can be a better you. That's how I feel about it, right? Um, what else? Everything takes practice, right? Practice listening and practice listening more to your decisions and your inner voice, and I think you'll get much more purpose out of life because you'll understand your guidance. And not everyone understands guidance or see guidance. So try to open your mind, listen to yourself a little bit more, your intuition, that inner voice. And if it's telling you to do something bad, then no, that ain't God. I don't know what that is. But if it's telling you to relax, if it's telling you to do not worry, if it's telling you to love, if it's telling you to, it's okay. And not everything is okay. I'm not going to sit here and be like everything is peaches and creams. And no, it's not. But through spirituality, you gain peace, you gain confidence, you gain strength, you gain courage, you gain all of that. And you also, you are sitting in the same place with the same situations, but you see the situations in a different aspect. And negativity doesn't, you understand that negativity doesn't lay here. It doesn't live here. It may seep in, but it doesn't live here. Okay, so that ends the um, topic on today. Again, the energy for today is number 1. It's all about new beginnings, and today is the 1st of February. It is Black History Month, so let's give some thanks to a few Black history, a few Black inventors on today. I want to make sure I get these right. I get these right here. I think I got this though. Okay. I think I got this right. So let's give a hand. Let's give a hand to our Black inventors. And these um, things, these are things that we use on a day-to-day basis. No matter if you're working in a doctor's office, no matter if you're working for the city, no matter if you are a mother and you are taking care of your children and your husband, it's something that these inventions were or are very special to us in many ways. Okay, so we can leave it right there. I tried to put it in another way, but they're very special to us in many ways. Okay, so let's talk about it. All right, so invention number one is the elevator. Andrew Miles, 1867, invented the elevator. Thomas Marshall, in 1872, invented the fire extinguisher. Thomas A. Carrington, in 1876, invented the stethoscope. Louis Lattimore, in 1882, invented the light bulb. Sarah Bond, or Bunn, invented the ironing board in 1887. Paul Downing invented the mailbox. Isn't that important? I'm waiting on my W-2 now. In 1891, John L. Love invented the pencil sharpener in 1897. Garrett Morgan invented the traffic light in 1923. We'll have so many bricks that it's just ridiculous. Charles Drew invented the blood plasma bag, very important, in 1945. Frederick M. Jones invented the air conditioner unit in 1949. Okay, very important, very important. So let's give it up for our Black inventors. All right. So before we leave on today, I will be announcing. Sorry about that. I will be announcing the winners of the Unconditional Love Month, February. I will be announcing the winners Friday the 3rd, 2023. Also, I will, you will get the Sweet Berry Mist candle. You will receive this Goddess Bath. You can use this like 5 to 6 times. You don't have to pour it. You can use this. If you pour it this way, you'll see how it flows. It's awesome. It smells really good. All natural ingredients, by the way. I also use natural soy for my candles. You will also receive 25% off discount for any chakra candle. I have these. I have single color chakras as well, candles, as well as your mason jar chakra candles. I have those as well. And all of the chakra candles are $30. It takes a lot to do chakra candles. They mean, their meaning. I'm sorry, my eyes are itching. The process, like I said, it takes a lot to make those candles. But you receive 25% off, and I will announce those persons on Friday. I wanted to pick 10 people so bad, but I needed to move on. I wanted to pick 10 people so bad, so I think I'm going to pick close to 10. I think I'm going to pick 7 or 8 people. I have to purchase some more, and no, Valentine's Day is up and this gig is up, so we are done, you guys. We are moving on. So like I said, I want to pick 10 so bad, but I'm not sure if I have that, because those jars were a limited edition and they are gone. These are going from the store. So it's special, and I love you. It's special. So we're just gonna move on. So it's gonna be like 7, 8 people, but yes, I'm going to pick those people on Friday, and I will be inboxing you or emailing you, however I can get in touch with you guys. And all I will need is your name and whatever address you would like me to send your prize. Thank you so much for, just engaging in the posts, the videos, sending me encouragement as well, and strength, because you guys are my strength. I love you so much. Don't forget to, if you are a YouTuber, do not forget to pay attention to the community board, because I have a lot of information there. If you are mostly on Facebook, then I have some videos there. I don't post all, but I think I'm going to post this one because it is the first to give you guys an outline of what I would like to do for further, more, on into February. That's what I'm trying to say. So like I said, one video a week so you guys can view it all week. And I also will give you a little bit more of Black History Month on Fridays. So let's try this. Let's see if this will, work out for us, so you can, me and you can be more engaged, and we can be on a different schedule now because it just changed. It just changed. And like I said, I wrote in my post, I'm without a car and I need a car. And I went to look at something, and you guys, like, it's so amazing. So I have a lot to do, but you guys are just as important. My business is very, very, very important. If you are new here, my name is Miss Phoenix 22. I am the CEO, owner, founder of Miss Phoenix's Rooms of Healing LLC. My business is all about healing, empowerment, self-love, self-caring, finding yourself, trauma, childhood wounds, codependency, and things like that. It's all, I teach a lot about love and light, but also spirituality on a understanding level that everything is not peaches and cream. Everything is not always light. Sometimes you have those dark days, and it takes a lot to pull yourself up out of that, and those, out of that, and even those feelings, surely when you are alone, when you feel alone, and thank goodness, I know that I'm not alone. I know when I actually need something, I know that it's going to be taken care of when I actually need something, not wants, because we can get those things. I'm talking about my needs, and I have been taken care of since I've been on this journey. And this journey started before I even acknowledged this journey. But since I've acknowledged this journey, I've been taken care of, and you guys can experience Source in the same exact way. But the website probably is down today because I want to get you guys the candles, what I'm going to do about that, how I'm going to do that, and put the new product. I have like African jewelry for this month. I think the cheapest the jewelry is like $10 if I'm not mistaken. The highest is probably, I think, $12, $13 or something like that. So it's not high at all. It's really nice. I'm ordering myself some so I can wear it so you guys can see how beautiful it is. But if you're interested in that, I will have those items on the website on Saturday. I put out Saturday, but maybe Sunday. You know how the weekend is when you try to spend time with your family and things like that. Sure, if you have teenage girls, I have up and coming teenage girls, oh my gosh, wow. This is crazy. This is amazing at the same time, but it's crazy. But I want to make sure I have all of that up for you. Then I'll give you guys, allow you guys to, go do what you need to do. Okay. But if you do not know the website, it is www.missphoenix22.com. My email is thoubeautifulp@gmail.com. No, thoubeautifulp22@gmail.com. And that is thou, so THY, beautiful, THY, beautiful. Is there anything else? If there is, I will talk to you guys about it on either a little snippet on Friday, because I have something else for you on Friday, but surely on next Wednesday. So we're going to try this out for Wednesday. Don't forget to give a thumbs up, share, like, and comment, please, 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 please. It helps us. It helps us grow, you guys. It helps me grow. It helps me grow. And I know everybody may not agree, with me or understand or like it or even care. But those of you that do, I just want you to know that I really appreciate it. And I really do thank you for it, because it's not easy to change. I remember some things too. Do I hold on to it, or I've forgiven myself, or I don't care about that. The past stuff is just, you always want to do better than who you were yesterday. That's it. So show love on today. Allow those new beginnings to come in. Give all your strength and all your courage to whatever situation that you are dealing with. Know that it's going to be okay, because good things are coming. And set yourself out. If independence is what you want, set yourself out. Write it out. Think it out. Think it through. Today is the day. Let's start over. You got another chance. I love you guys. Until next Wednesday. Have an awesome, awesome, awesome day. An awesome new beginning. And an awesome 1st of February. Until next time, I love you guys.